we're just getting ready to shoot another video. Pretty much celebrities now.
Hey guys.
Hey guys.
All right, so this week we were in East Troy and Milwaukee pretty much the whole time. And so we had a very long break.
Yeah, it was nice. So we got to hang out in Ashley's hometown and right around where she grew up. So that was really good.
Yeah, it was fun and relaxing. We got to spend a lot of time with family. My grandma was in town, and we got to see all of my aunts and uncles, and Evelyn got to play with her cousin, and we got some good time with my parents, Evelyn's grandparents, and but we had a lot of fun just exploring Milwaukee. Summerfest was in town, so we actually braved the crowds and took Evelyn, and it ended up being way more fun than I even thought it would be with a baby. She loves music and likes to dance, so she danced her heart out and ate.
She ate a huge turkey leg.
Yes.
She also had some mozzarella sticks.
And lemonade for the first time. So I'm I'm loosening up my parenting a little bit. I'm getting a little bit more go with the flow and letting her try new things, and she's loving it and definitely taking advantage of it.
Yeah, so we got to check out some of the bands, the local bands, and we went during the day, so there weren't great bands, a lot of cover bands.
Yeah.
But we did get to see the epic Alien Ant Farm.
I didn't even know.
Live.
Yeah, I didn't know who they were. So we walked and got to see them live is kind of a stretch. We walked past them as they were playing. So
right. They had a great song in the 2000s.
All right, so we made it inside, and this really nice couple gave us 4 free tickets to get in to Summerfest today. So that was really awesome. We didn't have to pay anything. It was just a really nice lady. So we got in for free, and we're going to enjoy the music and the food. Also spent another day in Milwaukee with my family. We went to Miller Brewery Tour, which is actually really family friendly. So if you're in the Milwaukee area, definitely go check that out if you have kids, or if you don't have kids, that's fine too.
And it's for free.
Yeah, it's free, so that's always a fun one. And they give you free beer samples too, like more than you could drink, or soda and pretzels for the kids. And you get to go down to the old Miller cave where they used to keep all the beer cold, and Evelyn loved being in the cave.
But you got to tour the entire production floor. And then you could go up and see where they actually brew the beer. So that was pretty neat, but it was 110 degrees up there, so it was really hot.
Yeah, I didn't climb the stairs. There were 100 stairs, and then it was 100 degrees. So we went on a day that it was 100 degrees outside too. Milwaukee had a huge heat wave. Yeah, it had a huge heat wave while we were there, which ended up being fine. But we were kind of trying to beat the Florida weather and get north for the summer, which it turns out the summers in the north apparently are hotter than Florida. I don't know. But then we went over to Miller Park, which is right next to the Miller Brewery Tour. So if you're doing that, you should definitely check out Miller Park too.
Yep. Yeah, so Miller Park is kind of cool because it has a restaurant right inside of it that you can go to even when there's not a game and the stadium's not open.
TGI Fridays.
You can go eat in TGI Fridays. And you get to overlook the stadium, and there's even a balcony that you can walk out on. And when we went, there were a few players out there practicing. So it's kind of neat. It's hit or miss, but sometimes you can go see practice.
And the roof was open because it was a beautiful day, and Brad got to fly his drone.
Yeah, why not? So, yeah, we got to fly the drone over the stadium for a little bit, so that's always fun.
Yeah, I don't know if it's allowed. It's probably not.
I don't know what the rules are really, but we just try not to bother anybody.
It wasn't a game day, so hey, we were being pretty, I guess, safe.
All right, so we are currently cutting a new countertop because we got this collapsible table that we were using as our dining room table and my table to work out while I was working, and it's just not working out. We collapse it, and then we have to strap it down so that it doesn't move while we're driving. Then we have to bring it back up, and anyway, it's just become a major hassle. So we're actually building in like a dining room table / work area for me. So yeah, we're really excited about this, and we've got Ashley's dad and one of his good friends, Carl, to help knock it out for us.
That's the side we're cutting off. This side we have to square it, no matter what.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Yeah, we got plenty.
Here, 66.
That's right, the one here.
Not gonna use that now.
Nope. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's perfect.
Yeah, that's beautiful. All right.
All right, so since I have all the time in the world, I am repainting the kitchen cabinets. I painted them initially with a Glidden gripper primer and then a flat matte Behr paint, and it just didn't work. The paint like easily peels off and it like nicks really easily. So I actually painted a different cabinet with this Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover paint and primer in one, and it worked great. So I got this in a flat black, and I'm gonna just spray paint these, and if it works really well, then I'm gonna go in the camper and repaint all of the cabinets in there too. So I'm going to use this Milk and Paint Company. It's tongue oil and it's food safe to seal this piece of live edge ash that I got. This is the exact same stuff and the same stain color that I used on our kitchen cabinets, or the countertops. So I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like on this ash. I hope that it doesn't turn it red. I'd like to basically just seal it so when we spill water and stuff on it, it doesn't leave water marks. So I'm excited to see how it looks whenever I put it on it. And then we also got to catch up on baking and cooking and stocking our freezer again.
So Ashley has had to use, as you know, the tiny little kitchen and the travel trailer. So
that's been an adjustment. Honestly, that's probably been the hardest thing to get used to, is going from, we left our house in Florida and we just had a whole kitchen remodel done, and I had ample storage and tons of counter space to prep and cook, and so it's really hard for me to cook in this tiny little area.
So we took advantage of family.
Yeah, so we made a bunch of eggplant parmesan and tiramisu, things that I wouldn't be able to make on the road, and are easily freezable. And we stocked our freezer full of homemade marinara and eggplant parm and tiramisu. So now we are set for the road, and I've been having a piece of tiramisu every night since.
Yeah, that's been really nice. And our freezer was completely empty because
Oh.
while we were hanging out with family,
Yeah.
we were not checking on the trailer like we should have been, and the propane tank ran out. So the freezer
Thawed out.
and
We
everything.
started new. All my
was gone.
$30 each steaks that we got while we were in Michigan from this great market, they're all gone. So that stunk, but more space for new stuff, I guess.
And if that's the worst that happens,
Yeah, we're
gonna
fine.
be okay.
Yeah, we're good.